Dear Alex Day, I never actually heard of you until today, and let me tell you, you sure know how to make an impression on people. Wow. I recently watched your bigger cosplay video, and have you been outside before, Alex Day? Have you been out in the real world? Have you gone to, the store, schools, work? Because you can't seem to grasp the concept that big people can wear whatever the fuck they want, just like skinny people. There is no goddamn rule book that says big people wear big clothes, skinny people wear skinny clothes, or skinny people can wear whatever they want because they have the body for it, and fat people can't. First of all, there's no right or wrong way to have a body. You don't need to have a body for anything. That's bullshit. There's no wrong or right way to have a body or wrong or right way to wear an outfit unless you decide you're gonna wear red on red. That's the wrong way to wear an outfit. But let me tell you something, Alex Day. By you trying to come up with this whole bullshit saying, oh, because, this is cosplay, there are many characters represented that are big, like Jabba the Hutt and the Hulk. First of all, let me tell you, Jabba the Hutt is one of the grossest and the most crudest villains in the whole entire Star Wars trilogy, and he's literally one of the worst villains ever, like all time. Second, the Hulk had the shittiest movies in the whole entire Marvel universe besides fucking Daredevil and Ghost Rider. And you have the nerve to tell big people that they need to cosplay as Jabba the Hutt and the Hulk simply because that's their size or that's where they belong. And that's bullshit, because let me tell you something. Cosplay is for fun. Cosplay is not some rule book where you go and you're assigned to a character based by weight. Cosplay is you deciding, I want to dress like this character because I love this character so much and it'd just be fun to dress like that. Cosplay isn't, well, I'm this weight so I'll settle for this character, or I'm this skinny so I guess I'll do this character. And I mean, cosplay is cool if the person is that actual weight, they look like the character, because it's kind of like popped out of a comic book. But that's not the point of cosplay. The point of cosplay is to have fun, to dress however the fuck you want, dress however you want to, whether you're wearing a TARDIS dress, where you're wearing a TARDIS hat, or maybe, you're wearing a Princess Leia costume, you're cosplaying as Spock or Legend of Zelda, yada, yada, yada. The nerd list goes on. And there shouldn't be a rule book for fat people say you cannot be this nerdy. You cannot dress like this simply because you're fat. And you know what? That's bullshit. You have a lot of subscribers, a whole lot more than I do. And it's sad that somebody in your higher position where people like you, people kind of look up to you, people take your advice and shit, you're saying bullshit like this, because guess what? Big people get enough, cruel jokes, cruel words from people at school, from even their own family saying, you need to lose that arm fat, you need to lose some weight, from their own friends making fat jokes about them. Even when they go out to public and they're standing in the Walmart line and there's people standing around them, snickering, or maybe somebody's taking a picture of them to put on people of Walmart because they think that fatness is some joke, when in all reality it's not. And you're saying that fatness is some joke because fatness shouldn't be allowed in the cosplay realm. And if you are fat, you need to cosplay as a fat character, which is bull. Complete bull, Alex Day. There are no rules. And guess what? Just because somebody has a body that you might think is not the correct way to have a body doesn't mean they're limited to you. You have the worst opinion about bodies ever, because let me tell you something, not everybody is cosplay fit. And if everybody was cosplay fit, then we wouldn't have an issue here. But nobody is. I'm gonna tell you something. In the 8th grade, I cosplayed, and in the 8th grade, I didn't have much curves. I was just mostly kind of chunk on my legs, chunk on my stomach, and scrawny arms. And I worked it, and people took pictures of me and put me on the internet, regardless of my weight. And that's how cosplay should be. Cosplay something is for fun. There shouldn't be a rule or a body weight for fun. This isn't a sport. This isn't some type of swimming competition. This isn't some type of Biggest Loser competition. No, it's cosplay, it's fun. It's like Halloween, except with better costumes, and you buy stuff. Stop telling people, stop shaming people for being bigger and telling them this is bullshit that, that's not right if you're big to cosplay. It's not right. Big dick holes like you who have to go and say something to people that have already struggled with self-esteem issues because they're getting made fun of being big every single day, whether it's by people they know, or whether it's on the internet, or whether it's people like you, Alex Day. People like you are the reasons that girls and guys are so dang insecure about their bodies, and the reason they don't want to cosplay. And let me tell you something. Cosplay is a fun thing. I love to cosplay. And if I had the money to cosplay, I'd do it all the time, regardless of my skin color, regardless of my weight. And you, dear Alex Day, and all you people who seem to agree with you that big people shouldn't cosplay because it's not like the character. Guess what? If you wanted to see the character, if you wanted to see somebody look like the character, go watch the goddamn movie. Go read the damn comics. This is cosplay. This is not supposed to be exactly like the character, not exactly like the comic book. It could be whatever they want, their interpretation. And if their interpretation is being big and a luscious Princess Leia full-size figure body, then hell, let it. And guess what? You ain't gonna ruin their fun and ruin their self-esteem issues because you want to go ahead and body shame. That's what I don't like. That's the shit I don't like, Alex Day. And guess what? I don't really like you anymore. And even if I watch some of your videos and I do turn out to like your videos and I find you to be a funny guy, the fact that you said something so revolting like this and so rude and offensive to bigger people is ridiculous. And it's uncalled for, especially. And I mean, the fact that you have nerve to say something like this to people who are already struggling, and then you, a big figure in the YouTube realm, is gonna go ahead and shame that. Makes them feel more like shit. That's like me coming to you because nigga you look like a shovel and I'm making fun of you for it. But I don't say that. I don't say, hey, Alex Day, you should be making videos on YouTube because you're actually really ugly. I don't say that, now do I? No, because I got to keep my mouth shut, and I got to realize that actually hurts people's feelings in this world, and I actually got to realize too that people ain't always attractive, people ain't always skinny, people ain't always going to be real big. That's the world. Deal with it, Alex Day. And while you're at it, you need a reality check. Go up, open your doors, get some fresh air, open that mind, and stop thinking this insane realm that skinny is good, bad, skinny is good, fat equals bad. Turn off the asshole switch in your head and turn it to free-minded or willing. Because you really need that, Alex Day. You're leading people down the wrong path, and it's getting really sickening. So that's a no for you, Alex Day. I hope you enjoyed this video and my loving, kind words to you. Grow the fuck up.